Good morning. It's Saturday, January 7th. The year is 2023. I don't know why, but it's freezing cold outside, and I'm burning up. I had to turn that heat off. I said, okay, something not right here. Maybe because I'm sitting here drinking this coffee now. The heat kind of got kind of hot. I had to turn that heat off and turn the fan on. Maybe want to open up this door. It's been a week, doozy of a week. I had to go pick this truck up from the shop today, too. I had a flat tire and ran out of gas. I need to go get someone to catch Uber over there and pick up this truck. Anyway, there was a shootout last night. Let me mute the phone because it's going to start beeping and buzzing. I got rid of the dogs. They upstairs. Far away because they're getting on my nerves this morning too. They're just ripping and running. When they wake up, they have so much energy. It's like, and I'm just trying to get a cup of coffee and get the day on, and they ripping and running, fighting, tussling, running here, there, every damn where. It's just ridiculous. It's like, okay. But they little puppies, so I wish I really had a fenced-in backyard. They can run out there. I could throw their ass out there and run around out there. But anyway, there was a shootout yesterday at Perimeter Mall. So Kemp came up with these laws, like anybody can have a gun now. Anyone, you don't need to register it. You don't need to have a carry permit. You don't have to do anything. Well, you might want to register it in case it gets stolen. But more guns on the street means more people have an opportunity. Any little dispute, I've tried to understand the logic in this. I have a dispute with you. We're in a mall, Perimeter Mall, filled with thousands of shoppers. We pull out our guns and start shooting at each other in the mall. People everywhere. No regards to the customers, the children. We don't give a fuck. We shooting. We shooting. I don't understand the logic in it, and I guess that's what I would never understand because there is no logic or reason in it. And when they catch these individuals, they got two people. They haven't said what happened or who, but they need to be put in jail. From now on out, they need to start locking. If you don't have sense enough to know when and where and how to use a gun, you need to be put behind bars forever. So start locking these people up. I think because it's these shooting deaths. I mean, in Atlanta, every time I turn on the news, I know y'all don't watch the news. It's depressing. I know y'all don't like to watch it. But there's a park called White Oak Park here in Atlanta. And I've been to that park. I've always thought that was an area that had the potential to be really nice by that park. In fact, we used to own a home many years. We had a triplex across the street from that park years ago. But anyway, somebody was found shot and killed over there at that park. And that's an area that's going through gentrification, like really, intensely. So there are homes right near that park. I've seen them as high, the lowest $300 and something thousand for a teardown. Over $1 million right near that park. So I'm like, okay. They found somebody shot to death in their car. People have these guns, they're going to use them. They're going to shoot to kill. They ain't messing around. That's why, I tend to stay my ass here at the house when it comes to. Somebody last night called me up and said, oh, this is an event going on and so they having something. I was like, it's freezing cold outside. First off, it's cold outside. Second off, you niggas too deadly. I said, well, where's this at? I was at such and such a place. I said, I'm not going over there. Why? What's wrong with that place? I said, I'm not going there. And I'm like, and then it's a Friday night and niggas then got paid and drunk and high and stupid. I know white folks do it too, but y'all love bringing up these white folks. I read these comments, y'all love these white folks and they can't stand y'all asses. I'm just like, wow. Y'all story about these white folks is just astounding to me. I don't wake up every morning over here and worry about my white neighbors and white folks. I don't give a fuck about these white folks and what they doing. I am concerned about black folks and what we doing because I have to deal with black folks on a regular basis, including my own ignorant-ass family members. Speaking of such, my old sister, I like to apologize for my behavior. Lisa, girl, you get drunk. As soon as you get drunk, you can be back to square one. You don't have to apologize. You just can't come around me no more. I don't want to be bothered with it. This is 2023. You started off 2023 with all that fucking ignorance. You can't come around me no more. That's a wrap, honey. I can't be bothered with you. I'll see you next year. You take this year and get yourself together. You know, it's ridiculous. Much shit I didn't do for this stupid ass girl. I apologize. Ain't nothing to apologize for, honey. That's who you are. And you gonna go right back to being drunk and high and acting a fool. And somebody ended up slapping the shit out of her ass because I came real close to spending my day in the DeKalb County jail. I said, this bitch ain't worth it. But anyway, Perimeter Mall shooting, White Oak shooting. There was something else that caught my eye. It was another shooting that took place here in Atlanta. I know these shootings happen everywhere. I know these shootings happen all over the place, in every city. The thing that concerns me, though, and we have to pay attention to black folks. The vast majority of the people who are being shot are black people, and the people getting shot, and the people who are doing the shooting are black. Doesn't that concern y'all? It concerns me because I'm a black man, which means every time I go around with black folks, I have to be on alert that we might have a minor fender bender in the parking lot, and they're gonna jump out and shoot my ass. Not all instances end up like that, but there's quite a few deadly shootings going on, mainly with black on black people. You hate to say that, black on black crime, because I'd be getting upset. So, y'all don't like to hear about that black on black crime. We don't like that. I know you don't like it. I know y'all don't like to hear about the truth about what's happening in our communities. Y'all don't want to hear it. For whatever reasons. Yeah, but I'd be curious to know who these perpetrators are at Perimeter Mall. All right, so we're going to take us a bet. We're going to run a bet. We're going to lunch with me at IHOP. We can take a bet here. Yeah, that's about as close. I ain't paying for y'all no Houston. Lunch at IHOP. I think they black folks. If I'm wrong, I'm going to treat whoever wants to go to lunch at IHOP, the lunch special, half off. Buy one, get one free, free pancake special thing. But I have a sneaky suspicion. These was niggas. These was niggas shooting them all. I could be wrong, though, y'all. I could be wrong. 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 But I think I'm right. There's some niggas in that damn mall. How much y'all want that? Shooting at each other. And thousands of people in the mall, at Perimeter of all places, which is... So we've had shootings at Perimeter, Lenox. I don't know if we had any shootings up there at Cumberland. Maybe y'all can enlighten me. I think there was something that took place up there at Cumberland. So far, the only place I can think of they haven't had any incidents mall-wise is North Point Mall. There's something, I don't know. These malls seem to all have had some type of issue. There's a beautiful area out in Alpharetta called Avalon. I've never been out there. I've seen it. It's too far from me. But I heard it's beautiful out there. I have a lot of friends who purchase real estate out there and have homes. And it's a little bit further out. I haven't heard of anything going out there in Avalon. Those of you who live in the Atlanta area, if you know where Avalon is or you know much about it, but I believe it's a safe, upscale area. I've never been. It's too far out for me. But basically just shopping in stores and, shopping stores, reaching up the same old. I'm sick of that shit. But I've never been. I had friends. I actually have a friend of mine who bought a townhouse out there in the past year. And he keeps inviting me up there. I just have not had the opportunity to go way up there to Avalon to see that damn $900,000 townhouse he bought out there in the woods. $900,000, woo, for a townhouse out there. But it is scary to think that you could be in the mall minding your business. Oh, I know what it was. There was a shootout at a gas station here in Atlanta. There was a shooting. I forget the name of that gas station. And an innocent bystander who was getting gas, pumping gas in his car, was shot in the leg. And he's ended up in critical condition. He was not involved in this shootout. Once again, niggas grabbing guns, don't care about who around, just start shooting. They need to lock these niggas up when they catch them and burn and throw away the fucking key. This man minding his business and in the hospital in critical condition because he got shot in the leg by these heathens shooting at each other, and they were niggas. So I think they made an arrest in that. I'm not too sure. Love to hear y'all thoughts and opinions. And y'all, please stop coming into my comments. Y'all so worried about these white folks. And somebody made the comments, racist white people. And I've said this before, y'all, but seriously, why are y'all so worried about them white folks and racism and what they think about you? Because they're going to hate you any which way it go. You all could be sitting over there. Let's just say crime was zero in the black community. Them racist white folks still going to hate you. They're going to hate you regardless. That's who they are. So quit worrying about what racist white people think about you and what's happening in our community. Why even fucking care? They're going to dislike you regardless. So who cares? I would not spend my days and nights worrying myself about that bullshit. That's stupidity, y'all. Simply worry about these white folks. Y'all spend so much time worrying about them white folks. I don't get it. Why? Go ahead and live your life. And we worry about these deadly ass niggas with these guns running around here who kick off in a heartbeat and shoot everything in sight over nothing. Over nothing. That's why I was trying to look at that article, but I wasn't going to be able to find it. About that gas station. That one kind of, because I knew that gas station back out at the top of my head. I may not be able to find it now because this happened a couple of days ago. You know, this shit happened after 24 hours. They move on to the next news story. They don't waste no time. They get on to the next news story. But I was gonna try to look. I'm not gonna be able to find it because I meant to save that, but I didn't. Anyway, I did get my closets installed here at the house. Home Depot did a beautiful job. It took them forever. They still got some punch-out stuff they need to do. But they did a nice job, so I'm happy to say they came out very nice. 2 wounded during shootout at Perimeter Mall, 1 in custody. So they did arrest 1 person. So maybe the other person was defending himself. 2 men were wounded after an argument led to a shootout inside Perimeter Mall on Friday evening. Officers responded to Perimeter Mall at 4:45 p.m. Damn, they didn't even at 5 o'clock yet. They didn't even have a drink yet. They might have been drinking. Officers responded to Perimeter Mall at 4:45 p.m. in reference to a shots fired call. When officers arrived, they began canvassing the mall and found the victim on the lower level near the food court with a gunshot wound. Sergeant Michael Cheek with the Dunwoody Police Department said detectives later confirmed that the man had been in an argument with another man when the other man pulled a gun and shot at him. He pulled his own gun and returned fire. Both men were struck and wounded. Cheek said the man who fired first was arrested and charged. This was an isolated incident when there was no threat to the public. That's some bullshit. Them niggas shooting at each other, here's a threat to the public. You stand in a public mall shooting at each other. It's a threat to the motherfucking public. Is he stupid? Okay. But anyway, that was last night. I was trying to find this gas station incident because it's not. I know that gas station. I'm not going to find it now. I should have been looking it up before that. But we all know crime happens everywhere. We off to a bad time. 2003, off to a bad start. Ain't these niggas with these damn guns. But hey, I guess it could be worse. But anyway, how's y'all 2023 going? How's everything going for family members and friends? I hope that y'all have some nice aspirations. What was this thing? Yeah, let's see this. That was damn computer. The phone is not working. I keep closing them on it. But anyway, I'm gonna sit here and drink my coffee already. Excuse me, I already ate some breakfast. I don't know what it was, but yesterday I was not feeling well. And this may sound very weird, but we have 2 vacuums over here, and I noticed that the vacuums were full of dust. The vacuums was, I don't know why people pick up a vacuum and use it and they don't look to make sure that it's working. So I looked at the vacuum and said, both these things are full. How could they even, there was no way they could suck up anything else. So I took the vacuums outside and proceeded to dump the contents into the trash can, and the dust blew back up in my face. It made me immensely sick. I mean, I got really sick. And I had to lay down. It made my stomach hurt. I felt nausea. I felt really, really sick after that. So, but today I feel a lot better. I took some Alka-Seltzer and some other stuff last night to settle and calm down. I got in bed early. But I woke up this morning feeling hungry, and I felt a lot better. I said, "Oh, the hell is over with." Yeah, but I figured out from when I dump those vacuum cleaners, I'm gonna have to put a mask on and really protect my system because that's kind of odd to dump. And the crazy part is the vacuum cleaners were packed with stuff. I really had to all this hair, dog hair. I hate these fucking dogs. You run that vacuum cleaner across the floor, you're gonna get the floor will look clean, and you run that vacuum cleaner across that floor. And all you got to do is look inside that canister and the vacuum cleaner, and you'll see all the hair and everything just gobs up. It's like, okay, this was all over the place. But anyway, this is going to be a short little video. I just wanted to talk about the incident at Perimeter Mall and that gas station shooting. Just some minor incidents. Change these laws now. Everybody, I think we're going to see a lot more shooting going on in this town. State of Georgia, get ready. All these states that did this and enacted this law that everybody, their mama owned a gun, with no training, no nothing. Just you can have a gun, you can have a gun, you can have a gun, you get a gun, you get a gun, you get like Oprah giving them away. But anyway, I'm going to finish straightening up over here. Ain't much to do. I was cleaning all day over here yesterday, cleaning up. I just got to fold some clothes. I got to fix this dryer. When Home Depot put in the closet information, closet and stuff, I had to dismantle that dryer, and I got to put that shit back together. Just thought about it. So let me conclude this video and get my little toolbox out there. You're not going to do this stuff on my own over here. On my own, this wasn't how it was supposed to be. Oh, I wish somebody needs to create a business called the Maintenance Man to come out to your house and fix stuff for you. And you just call it an emergency. Hey, is this the Maintenance Man? Hey, this is Walter. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to speed down. Maintenance Man? Yeah, Mr. Hampton, is that you? Yes, I know this is happening. This broke. All right, we'll be there in about 15, 20 minutes. Give us 30 minutes max. Okay, thank you. Somebody can get rich off that idea. I'm serious. You don't even need the phone. You just need the app. The Maintenance Man app. You're already set up with your address, your home, and that is a great business idea. And you just put in what's wrong with the issue and schedule appointment for the maintenance man to come out and fix this shit. So y'all don't like rent. Renting was a pleasure these last decade. I've been rented out 2012 to now, about 10 years of renting. It was heaven. I didn't have to fix shit. It was heaven, literally, unless I wanted to fix it. But anyway, I got to figure out how to put this fucking dryer thing back together because I took it loose. I took it apart, and I got to put it back together. So I got clothes I need to dry up there. I need a vacation. Bad away from this damn house. I need a vacation, y'all. I need to go start me a GoFundMe. Help pay for Walter's vacation to get the fuck up out of Atlanta. I need a vacation, seriously. This is bad. Anyway, enough of me wilding and bitching and complaining over here and get up off my ass. Now that fan finally kicked in. You know what? No wonder it's so fucking hot in this room. I forgot to turn that heat off upstairs. I'm like, why is it so fucking hot in this damn room? In this room, we have two furnaces here, and one is the other one upstairs. And that damn furnace needs to go turn that shit off. Cause I'm like, why is it so fucking hot in here? Yep, and there it is. Turn that mess. Turn it down at least. I gotta go up there and put that dryer together. I know this is a video of me just rambling on and on and such. But luckily, nobody got shot and killed at that damn Perimeter Mall. That's why Perimeter Mall is one of our luxury upscale malls. To me, Lenox Mall and Perimeter Mall give each other a run for the money. I think Lenox has nicer stores, though. I don't know. It just depends what you're looking for. The Perimeter is not a bad mall. It's a very nice mall. I've never felt unsafe there. Anyway, today is Saturday. It's January 7th. The year is 2023, not 22. We're in a whole new year, new ball game, new bullshit. Yeah, not same old bullshit, new bullshit. Saturday, January 7th, 2023. I'm out of here, and I'll speak to you all later.